this is very quick. Massarotti, I was listening to the Baseball Hour yesterday, and he was talking about how the Baseball Network was doing a side-by-side comparison of the changes in Rafael Devers' swing, and apparently he's holding the bat a little higher or whatever. But Maz made a point, and then I investigated myself. There's a picture of him last year on one side and a picture of him this year on the other side. I don't know if you guys have known this, but until it's visualized side by side,
I've seen
he's
it.
put on a tremendous amount of weight. The mystery of Rafi Devers is no mystery, and he might weigh 300 pounds. I mean, this is a Sandoval situation, and the thing is that people were, I guess, Maz referred to. I didn't get that chance to see Felger Maz yesterday, but he was referring to people calling the Felger Maz show and saying maybe Rafi is pissed about being the DH, so he's tanking it. And Maz had the point that needed to be made is, well, that's not much of a strategy at all. You're making a tremendous amount of money. If you want to be traded, the idea would be to play very well, and then you would be traded. A distressed commodity that's very fat, making this kind of money, they can't take your salary on. I mean, they can't trade you and go, we'll pay 75% of his remaining salary for the rest of the contract.
You think the Red Sox wanted to trade Pablo Sandoval once or twice during that contract?
Yeah, like he's having Tommy John surgery. Well, yeah, he put off having the surgery so he could get traded. Like he's 20 miles an hour off his fastball. He wants to get traded. No, there's better ways of getting traded than getting super fat and not being able to hit the ball. And when I say not being able to hit the ball, I mean not being able to make contact with the baseball. Now, there's small sample sizes in baseball, and it's ridiculous and this and that. But Rafi Devers is very, very heavy, and he's not making contact. And it is funny that they started going through the exercise on the MLB network of, like, the swing path and how he's holding his bat and his stance and everything else. And boy, oh boy. It can be summed up with his just as easy as he's a big fatso.
There are small sample sizes, but when you strike out 15 times in 5 games, that's enough.
No,
that's enough to go, okay.
And part of the reason I don't like talking baseball like a lot during the regular season is just it's a fool's errand. I mean, just so much is going to change, and you can't. I don't like talking about things when I know the team's not right. Like if Campbell came up and, was hitting 100, for the first 10 games of the season, it's not – they'd probably be interior discussions, but they wouldn't be like they're panicking, right? No,
Pedroia hit 100 his first month when he got called up.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you got to give guys a chance to acclimate, and, people are going to – and by the way, unless you're watching every at-bat and tracking it, they could be hitting the ball hard and they could be doing stuff like that. What Rafael Devers, based on his history, is doing now is I'm with you, John. The sample size is very small, but I would imagine the organization's concerned.
Yeah, no, these numbers, there are some numbers that stand out. This is one of them.
Yeah.
This is one of those times where, okay, it's only 5 games, but hey now, I mean, maybe, we were talking about this yesterday, maybe a DL stint for a phantom shoulder problem. Maybe send him down to Worcester, on a rehab assignment to get that quote-unquote shoulder right. This is one of those times where you're spending a lot of money for this guy to hit the middle of your order, and if you're going to go anywhere, you need this guy to hit 30 homers.
Well, if I was an owner of a team, this is the kind of thing that would piss me off. And for what you just said is I'd be like, dude, I'm paying you, and you got this you got this fat over the offseason while I was injured. All right, well, don't get fat. Like, I'm paying you a lot of money. Like, we're depending. And if I'm a teammate, I'm actually kind of pissed too. Because I'm here. I'm trying to. The more we win, the more money I make. The more they're keeping people around. Like, we got 2 kids in the minors right now, nipping at my heels. I don't need you screwing around in this team going into some start in the season. Winning 5 games to start the season, the first month of the season. Like, let's get going here. Because the more you F up, the more Roman Anthony's coming up, the more Mayer's coming up, the whole thing.
A little bit of pressure on the Red Sox to do well this season, considering the state of the rest of the division and all the promise around the pitching rotation and the lineup. I'll go back to what I said. Rafael Devers is a key part of what they have to do. And if he is not right, that's a big, big big problem for this franchise. They need to get him corrected quickly.
It's big already. 6 feet, 245.
No, he is not 245. I got news for you.
That's what they're
No, I
reporting
know.
from spring training.
No, he's 270. He's
Oh,
280.
John. Yeah, 280 to 300. Like, you have to, I mean, he's a strong guy. Like, this isn't
He's
like
always
me
been
when I get
big,
fat.
but this is huge.
Like,
This
dude,
is-
I weighed 235 like 2 years ago, and I was fat, but I wasn't strong. Like, I've got Twix legs and arms, twigs for arms and legs. Like, Devers is like a big, strong guy anyway. That's 280 to 300 pounds. And I don't think this is, like, I think that the organization is probably going, Jesus Christ, like, you know, come on, dude. You got so fat you can't make contact. Like, you're an incredibly talented athlete. Like, you got so fat you can't make contact now? Like, these are major league fastballs. Like, he can hit major league fast. I mean, like, what's the deal?
He made contact on that long foul ball on Sunday, and Cora said he's coming around, and that was good.
He got behind that one.
That's a bit of a red.
that was the
that's a
argument.
bit of a red flag where you're foul balls. I mean, it's not like he drilled one 480 yards to over the right field pole, like just right of the right field pole.
480 yards. What is he, Dustin Johnson?
480 feet. I apologize.
You really want to talk about that top 100 golfers list, don't you?
I mean, it's got a little seed in my brain.
All right.
Yeah, look out tomorrow. In fact, maybe I'll get the guy who made the list on.
Oh, 12. Get on the phone.
That's what Mad Dog was working on yesterday.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Toucher and Hardy here. Point slightly up and to the left. For more Red Sox analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. Point slightly down and to the left. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.